What the heck? Hang on a second. Oh, okay, it's working. Just for some reason on my screen it's not showing up. Well, bizarre, but okay. Whatever works, I guess. Hey, people. Voice talking to you. Give me 1 second while I post this. I honestly thought that my stomach was gonna prevent me from doing this at all. I feel a little better. Not great, though. So I don't know how long the stream will be. We'll see. We're gonna take it easy tonight. Sending out the notifications because YouTube just hates informing people for whatever reason. Perhaps we will go until my phone dies. Or perhaps we will go until I actually find something cool in the desert. I have been making some stuff in the meantime. Wait, no. Not New World, please. Bingus. Yeah, so I figured out that whatever's going on with my stomach happens every time I eat anything substantial. And dinner is really the only meal that I eat with any regularity. So last night and tonight both is exactly when that happened. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I've been looking for a new spot to move my house to. And I found this little mountain, I guess, like this big pillar of stone right next to the temple. And like my house is right over there, my first house. So it's not all that hard to haul materials between the two of them. But it took me multiple hours just to get this staircase built. And it's not even entirely finished, I don't think. Because I kind of want to do something with this stone part. But I like the look of it a lot. It looks very natural. These big old gates. It's actually pretty hard to see from a distance without the lights. What was that noise? Frog! You're a long way from home, little buddy. What are you croaking about? Anyways, there's a couple things that I did while I was gone off stream. First of all, I made this hammer, which lets you change blocks without having to mess around with the construction table to a certain degree, which is kind of nice. Oh, mouse. Hello, little dude. How art thou? Also, I built this. Maybe I did that on stream. I kind of don't remember. Otherwise, I upgraded my workbench and unlocked the backpack. So now I get this one extra row of inventory, which, by the way, if I put like arrows in here or something, you can't fire them from this inventory. And most of the time, I forget this is here. That's why I'm still carrying around a bunch of random garbage. But it's there, and I can put stuff in it. Chicken. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna make a recycling bench, because I can do that now. I can make a salvager bench and an alchemist. I don't care about the alchemist just yet, but I do want this. I do want to grind up all my old equipment, just to make space. Let's see what we can throw in there. How about my old pickaxe? Why is it making a fire sound instead of a grinding sound? Copper ore and a stick. Sure. What about this thing? Scrap swords. I've got like 12 of these. Iron ore and plant fiber. That's not too bad, actually. I'm assuming these are just going to turn into rocks, but I just want to get rid of them. Because I can't burn them, like I'd hoped. My gut is actively trying to kill me. I can feel it happening again. Can I recycle these things? Or is it just equipment? Fair enough, I guess. I mean, I know I could just throw this stuff out, but it never seems to despawn, and then I feel bad about it, you know? Is this going to turn into paper, maybe? Because it's got books stuck to it? Yes! I wanted one of those, actually. Excellent. Now I have 2 of them. There doesn't seem to be any, like, armor stand or anything that I can display this stuff kind of artfully, so I'm just gonna grind it up. Reuse it for I don't know what. My goal today was to go and explore the desert. If we survive that long, and by we I mean me, I will be happy. Hello! What's up, Noodles? How you doing? I'm alive, for now. I've got a kind of absurd amount of plant fibers also. We're just gonna start burning those. And for some reason that also makes charcoal. This pleases me. I'm doing very well. Sorry to hear about your stomach issues. So am I. Sorry to hear about them, that is. You want to see where I decided that my new house is going to be? I saw a really cool... I saw somebody else doing something cool with this game where they made gameplay to sleep to. And I thought about that, and I think I'm going to try and do that someday soon, where I just build and am nice and quiet. Because for some reason, like, watching Minecraft Let's Plays with, like, minimal commentary makes me super sleepy. That's one of the things I used to sleep to a lot. That would be fun? Yeah. So, oh, sorry, I wasn't explaining what was going on. So this is the new spot for my house. I found this, like, mountain here with, like, trees holding up a bunch of land. And I wanted to make a house... There's a bear. I wanted to make a house that was, like, kind of a mix of old ruins and one of those... Twi'lek or whatever tree houses. So I found this place, and I built this doorway in here. This is actually what I wanted the pile of books for. So I could, theoretically, at least. No, you can't. Damn. I was gonna put the little book candles on top of that. Oh, well. I'm getting a lot better at building here, though. Having the hammer definitely helps. But, this place has already got a big tree all the way up on top here, so I'm gonna try and plant another tree. Problem is you have to upgrade your farmer's workbench like 4 times to get any of the decent saplings. So, I don't know. You may have to cut down part of the forest here and just make fake trees. But, yeah, you can't replant trees until you do a bunch of farming. And it all takes that, oh, speaking of which, that reminds me, I wanted to go trade with the villagers. Because they've got a pumpkin pie recipe they're selling, and I've got 2 of those Essence of Life things. I'm wondering who's going to take the other essences, because there's also the Essence of Fire and Essence of Void, and I'm guessing there's probably one for other elements too. Yeah, the pumpkin pie is really nice because it restores a bunch of health right off the bat and then gives you the buffs on top of it that restore, or that boost your health and stamina as well. So that would be very nice to have, assuming I can cook it. I'm thinking I'm going to kill all of their rabbits. That one's escaping. I will not allow this. Perish. Also, I have learned you can, in fact, murder the villagers. Ow! See, that guy didn't like me killing the rabbits, so now we have to fight to the death. Unfortunately, for him, I am simply far too powerful. But these guys have a kind of absurd amount of health. Anyways, he's dead now. The great part is, now the rest of them will fear me. Except for this guy. He's chill. He'll still trade with me. Thanks, buddy. And then I move along. Anyways, I'm going to kill that other fully grown rabbit. Or 2 of them. That one's escaping. All of your rabbits are escaping. I need the light hides because I still have copper pants. And everything takes light leather. And I can only find that because that one's escaping too. Now it's a good thing that I'm killing them. At least that's what I tell myself. This game is so pretty. Yeah, I need iron pants, and for that I need more light leather. However, I think this should be all that I need. I still need a ton of it to upgrade my workbenches again. Also, this thing's blocking the window now. I just now noticed that. Upsetting. I have now learned the pumpkin pie recipe. I need... Oh, this isn't bad at all. I can make this. However, I need... Oh, did I use up all my eggs? I guess so. Rough. Dang, I managed to smelt a bunch of stuff with just plant fiber. Sweet. Yay, iron pants. Excellent. Recycle these. Finally got full iron armor. Huzzah. The other upsetting thing is you can't craft from this inventory either. So it's kind of just there. separate from your bag, just to be annoying. Also, inkwell. Huh. I haven't really looked at a lot of this stuff. The lanterns are pretty cool. Ooh, I can make this. Oh, this all needs charcoal. Well, that explains why I couldn't make any of these before. Dark temple brazier or light temple brazier. Can I get like a medium temple? Overgrown temple. There we go. It needs quartzite. Do I not have... I have quartzite cobble. I can change that back, can't I? It's a regular quartzite? Yeah. I don't know why it's specific about that. Cool. Make a couple of those. Maybe put those out front of the new place. I've also figured out that there's something called dark wood. I don't know where that is. I'm guessing it's probably in the cold area. There's also dead wood, which I'm hoping is in the desert, because there's a bunch of cool stuff you could make with that. And, oh, dry wood is probably it. I don't know where dead wood would be then. Yeah, see, dry wood, golden wood. Huh. Well, you can't make, that azure wood that we found in the azure place into anything. It is only a log, and that is it. That is the extent of it. I need to start stashing some stuff, though, if we're going to head off into the desert. Speaking of which... far south of us, I think, is where it is. I really hate the fact that you can't zoom out any farther with the map, and then that it kind of forgets everything when you move. But the mountains are north of us here. And I think the desert down here to the south. And then there's that island over here with the volcano on it. I don't know in what order, if any, you're supposed to see them, but... for now, this is how we're doing it. I need to make a couple more repair kits, though. Probably more food. I forget where I was getting eggs before. Might have been from chopping down trees. I think that must have been it. We can make some flour. I should really start farming. I don't know where. But I should. Oh, eggs! I could probably get those from chickens. Wouldn't that make sense? That would make so much sense, actually. Huh. Probably, yeah. This takes linen scraps. That's poo-poo. Put that up here with my ladders. I don't know what to do with this old map, either. Or the bombs. I know the rope can be climbed. I should leave these here. Actually, why don't I just put them in here? I meant to put them in the new place, but they're really big. And they can't have anything around them. So I wonder if I need to like this. Still no, huh? It's really particular. It might be this. About, like, having stuff around it. That's annoying. Yeah, I guess not. I'll just use that on the road at some point, then. Leave these here. I need to drop off the rest of that stuff tomorrow. The building hammer can stay here. Everything else will go with me. Also, I made the shovel. The shovel works like a shotgun when it comes to clearing dirt. Which is pretty nice. I will say that much. Then I'll keep the potions up here for now. The rail cart, I think, can stay here, probably. I really should make, like, an equipment chest. But I haven't. Other thing is you can't move stuff from here to the... to chests and things. This is not the most functional of storage. Keep that for torches, just in case. I don't know what I would need the bomb for, but it makes me feel safer to have it. Alright. Let's go drop off all of our building supplies. And then we will set off on our grand adventure down south. It might be smart to tame a horse or something first. But I've never been smart. That frog is really sticking around. What's up, squirrel? Not gonna lie, I might bake a vanilla cake just to eat by myself. The height of foolishness is believing you can eat an entire vanilla cake alone. Perhaps not. Yeah. Maybe I could put those in here. Can I attach them to walls? It kind of just looks like a torch. And I can hold it in my left hand. No. Floor only. Sad times. The night I take my HRT, I definitely can. HRT. What is that? I do not know your funny words. Uh-oh. Well, crap. Now it's going to play the funny music and make me look stupid. I guess I'll take the cobblestone with me. I can always get more. Could I make another chest? Yes. In fact, I could. I'm so smart. There we go. Empty inventory. Happy times. Hormone replacement therapy. Ah, I see. Does that make you really hungry? Squirrel. You know what? Fine. Go on in. Whatever. Whatever, bro. Just go in there. Alright, we're heading south. There's a bear. I'm just gonna... Yeah, you do your thing, I'll do my thing. And we won't do each other. Probably. Piggies! What's up, fellas? I probably should have made more food. Oh well. Yes, I constantly eat the 2 days after I take my shot every week. Oh. I remember the last time that I had like a super huge, insatiable hunger was when I started playing soccer in high school, and practice would kick my butt, and then I would eat literally everything. Spider. See, it looks like there's 2 different biomes down here. Maybe even 3. Yeah, I think this is like a savanna. Hey. Oh, not you too, Spider. You fools. I have emergency protein shakes because I legitimately wake up in the middle of the night because the hunger pains are so bad. Wow. What is exploding over there? Stop that. Oh, no, the last time that I got the crazy hunger pangs was when I was working in food service. Oh my god. Oh, there's a mine shaft here. That's really tempting. I should remember this spot. I'll for sure remember it. Hang on, I'm gonna take a picture of it. I need to, like, make a map of all this stuff. Yeah, because when I was working in food service, we were strongly discouraged from taking, like, a lunch break. Nobody else did it, apparently. It was just me. I was looked at very weird for insisting that I get a lunch break. It kind of sounds like I'm exaggerating. Not really. That's the kind of weird part about it. But there's a bunch of piggies there. What's up, little guys? This area is pretty neat. I like all the maple trees. Wasn't as bad as when I was on the topical gel every day, but my levels were everywhere, so I went back to injections. Yeah, when I guess I should pick up some mushrooms to cook later or something. So this area has mud. There's a spider. Yeah. So I insisted I get a lunch break every day, which I did eventually. But it was at the whims of my manager. So if he didn't think we had enough spare time for me to eat a lunch break that day, I didn't get a lunch break until like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. And so I would make a protein shake every morning with banana and peanut butter and protein powder, just to kind of keep myself alive. Hello, fishies. I really like the look of the Azure place, but I don't know if I could live here. It's a little too blue, you know? They have big chunks of slate, though. Those right there, that's all slate. Fortunately, you can't make bricks out of it. Or, you can, but I think that's kind of it. It's just the bricks. Oh, you can actually see the fruits here. I forget. These are health regen, okay. I'm assuming that alchemy is when I'm going to start using these blood roses. Oh, a raven! I've apparently never seen one before. This is the marsh. That sucks. I think legally, you have to have a lunch break. Yes, you would think so. Legally, you're also not supposed to lift, like, the giant overstuffed trash bags by yourself, but I was expected to do that, so if that gives you any idea of how much they really cared about those kinds of restrictions. This area doesn't seem like it has... What are these? What is this? Is that fungus? Brown mushroom shelf. Huh. Neat. This kind of doesn't seem like the mire. Yeah, there were a lot of things that they did that were not on the up and up. The manager would do cocaine in the back sometimes. But when you have tons of money, you just do that stuff, I guess. I don't know. I didn't ever see him do that. But I was told that he did, at least. I suppose I should clarify that. Skeleton archer! Hello. And a snake. Come back here. Don't make me hit the beefalo. I don't want him. I want you. Die. I need their bone fragments to upgrade my workbench. So I think I can climb these moss chunks. Pretty sure not having a lunch break is a pretty big legal thing with workers' rights. Yes. Yes, it is. Which is why I insisted, but the other workers, I mean, were the ones that were looking at me like I was kind of crazy when I said I insisted on a lunch break. And they did give it to me. After much conflict, they did. But it was, not guaranteed and not when I wanted it, that's for sure. If there wasn't time, if it was a busy, busy day, I just didn't eat sometimes. Yeah, that was back when my back was still hurt pretty bad. And what are those? Are these just fuzzy pigs? What are you? They're like pigs with purple fur. Little pigadillos. What are you? You look weird, but you're kind of cute. Oh, you're fugly. I only recently learned how common it is for people to do coke. I did not realize it was so popular. It was with, like, regular people. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would call this guy a regular person. I don't know how much of this I should say. I don't work for him anymore, so I guess it doesn't matter. But there was some things that were pretty questionable. He was married and would do some funky fresh maneuvers on some of the ladies working there. We'll just leave it at that. He was being funky fresh when he really shouldn't have. and they were not having it. Fair enough. You know. As far as I know, that's as far as that actually went. Why am I going in this cave? I don't know. I'm easily distracted. Ew. Yes. Ew. Yeah. Yeah, he was kind of a scumbag. There was one guy that I worked with there. What is that? Oh, clay. Or, no, this is burnt dirt. Why is the dirt burnt? I still don't know. Oh, what was that? I saw a glowy thing. Oh, it's a little void worm. The little glowworm. Are you... Ow! Die! He asked for that. Do I want this burnt dirt? Do I need it for something? Ow. Dude. Chill with that. Ow. Ow yourself. Die. Num-nums. Is that more iron up there? Yeah. I haven't really seen a cave area quite like this yet. I think the spider webs are not actually spider webs. I think they're silkworm webs. These little larvae, I think, make them. I really ought to make a sword, because I can hold a torch and a sword at the same time. It's pretty much the only reason why I would want one. Sleep back out. So we haven't even made it to the desert yet, and I've already gotten distracted. Glowy mushroom. Oh, he's got some little pets over there. Oh, better. I'd like some more clay. If you have that. There's another rat. There's like dried out grass and stuff down here. Ooh! Goodies. Are you juggling bombs? That's not smart. Thanks for the gunpowder, my guy. Ow! We've got light leather, medium leather, some meat skewers, and a lesser health potion. Ooh, there's a second one. Bunch of good stuff in that one. That was actually better than the high roller chest, I'd say. Any dead guys in these? Yep. Stupid. Is there a point to opening those then if they're just gonna have skeletons in them? And I think this is just more burnt. Oh, that's what hurt me. Spikies. Yeah, this is some weird generation right here. Ow! Popcorn. Yummy. All better. I'm upset that I don't get bone fragments from these. The traps here almost killed me. At long last, some real danger. Nope, no skeleton in that one. Although it sounds like something is crawling around. Now, how do I get back out of here? I came from this way. Rawr. Yeah, I know you're over there, but I don't much care, if I'm being honest. I have lost track of my torches. Uh-oh. Okay, we backtrack. That's just dirt. Down here. Excellent. This way. We got the goodies. We should get back out. Well, the getting is still good. I hear goblins on the surface, too. They want the smoke, I think. I will give it to them. This game is more peaceful than Minecraft. Surprisingly so. I think it's the lack of creepers, mostly. Creepers are like a constant existential threat in Minecraft. I'm less worried about my constructions exploding. You know, being suddenly murked in the middle of nowhere by absolutely nothing. What's this big white... Is that the hole I was just in? Yeah, that's the hole it's struggling to generate. Okay. Also, does my house... I guess I can't see it anymore. It looks like there's some kind of structure down here. Let's go see what this is. Maybe it's a tree. Actually, let me see if it'll actually... There, it shows up this time. I gotta get up that big-ass hill, though. I hate when my buildings get destroyed, mostly because I build for efficiency and not for looks, so they blow up chests in the walls. I get upset because I have recently tried building for looks and then get stuff blown up, and it takes freaking forever. Hang on, let me get the charger for my phone real quick. Moving hurts. Okay. So that's the thing, right? In Minecraft, maybe it's the creepy sounds they do. Is that a giant wasp? Well, I guess I was kind of expecting the giant insects, considering the thumbnail, but I didn't think I'd see them quite so soon. Nor do I really know how I'm going to kill them. It looks like it's just carrying around something. But that might be its stinger. Giant scorpion! Neat. Let's kill it. Golden Steps, Howling Sands. Oh, it's got a skull. Well, I mean, of course it has a skull, but, like, on its head. What is that? Sturdy chitin. Oh, I need that to upgrade my, tanning rack. And what are you? Are you just a skeleton? You're like a mummy. Sand-swept skeleton guard. Get dead, stupid. Is that a flamingo? Get over here. Flamingo! Kill it. Red feathers. Yoinkus. Sandstone? Sandstone. Sure, why not? Well, that's right. You're supposed to be able to, turn the rubble from different kinds of... Are those two different kinds of sandstone? Red sandstone. Oh! We are getting... kind of Whoa, look at that. It took Minecraft... I'm just gonna say this. It took Minecraft years. Years and years and years to get, like, a biome quite like this, and they're just kind of launching with it. You gotta give them props for that. What the hell? Sand cave! This probably isn't dangerous at all. There's a lot of eyes watching me from the dark. That's emeralds! It's just that easy! Thorium ore! Never mind! Even better! I need that. I think I made the right choice. Minecraft is notoriously slow at adding stuff to the game. Yeah. I gotta be careful where I put torches down. It doesn't seem like anything fell that could crush me, but... it scared me. What I was gonna say is, supposedly if you get the rubble, I think you can recycle it into the stone blocks. Is this just copper? Yes. Also, that's a rat. Die. Filth. This clay? Yes! I want this. Give. See, this is what I mean by the shovel kind of working like a shotgun. We need clay to make a bunch of stuff. Dry dirt. I'm sure that'll come in handy. There's so many different kinds of dirt in this game. Incredible. There's a lot of bats down here. And a rat. How much clay do I have? 83. Let's get a stack of 100. Oops. Ow! I thought we had an alliance. Stupid rat. I already have 100 sandstone rubble. There. And we're good to go. More rats! Outside the cave, even. Filthy disease carriers. Should I be concerned about nighttime here? I would think so. I guess we'll find out the hard way. Or I could make a bedroll, I guess. That would remove my spawn point. Wait, there's a fire over there. Oh, there's another temple gateway. Hang on a minute. Shelter? Well, there's a skeleton carrying a torch, but... And that is a thick-ass tree. The oasis looks so drinkable, though. Is this bamboo? No. It looks so clear. Pretty. What kind of wood is this? Gumbaub. Immediate deforestation. New stuff? I want it. I need to use up this hatchet anyways, because it sucks. I was looking to try and find some new materials to build with. I need some inspiration to kind of decide what to do next for the house. Damn, this is a huge tree. What's that thing? Oh, those are the little void slugs, I think. And that's a vulture. Personally, I think this game is actually much prettier than Minecraft, because, like, look at the sky. That and just the additional little... What is that? What is that thing? It's like a squid or something. I hate it. It should stay over there. Except I kind of need a memory of it, don't I? I guess we could kill it. I'm questioning my dog's intelligence. She dove face first into a snowbank to go to the bathroom instead of using the path I dug for her. Some dogs just really like the snow. Every husky I've had would refuse to come inside if it ever snowed. Oh, something broke. The tree is weakening. Oh, see, like chunks of it are falling off. That's cool. Oh, one more block. Oh my god. Over 200 of that log, by the way. Get rid of the sticks. Hey, buddy. You want some? Ow. You timed that perfectly. Ow. Ow! Jerk. 300 gumbaub. My poor dog is damn near naked. Her fur is not meant to keep her warm. Oh, see, that's a little different. Do I need all of this stuff? Also, you can't loot directly from your backpack either. So, like, for me to get this sap, I have to move it. Which is kind of goofy. What's glowing over there? I don't know. So many questions. That floaty beholder-looking thing is kind of scary. I don't want to figure out what it is, though. Warthog piglets! Oh, you're a different kind of... I thought you were just a boar. Yeah, what... Oh, deer! Antelope, sorry. And what are you? Void Eye! Oh, he hurts a lot! He hurts an awful lot! Oh god, there's more of them! Save me, piggies! Bet you can't swim! Okay, well, I got the memory. I don't need to kill it. Yet. One day, though. More of those things. Is that a giant mushroom of some kind sticking out over there? Or is that cactus? That's probably a cactus. Ooh, temple. These are cool. What's this? I guess my inventory's full, isn't it? Don't need the plant fibers. Sandstone brick ornate. Gimme. I guess I can make my own. Smash. Smash. Garbage. Grilled fish. I really don't need this scrap mace, if I'm being honest. Take that, I guess. I can get more maple logs. I'm here specifically for the desert stuff, so... Like this table. Give. Sand-swept table. My table now. This place is kind of cool. I don't think I need to carry these bricks because I can make more of them with the sandstone I have. I thought maybe it was some sort of cyan clay stuff. This is cool. Looky here. Oh, it's just a torso with a spine. Ew. Anyway. Oh, it's got a different golem guarding it, too. Different candles. And a blue crystal. Look at all this. Copper chestplate just sitting there. Beet seeds. Dry log. I'll trade you for some dried dirt. And I don't think I have any turnip seeds, so I'll trade you for the basalt. I want something to be in one of these pots one of these times. White sandstone. That's different. I just don't have enough inventory space for all the fun stuff here. You can keep the burnt dirt. I said you can keep the burnt dirt. Sand-swept golem. Oh, well. That wasn't what I meant to do, but sure enough, that works. Nice to know that there's other gateways here. You still don't sell anything. You're a turd. Let's sacrifice our memories to this thing. A 100 memories. Backpack 2 upgrade unlocked. Ancient gateway. 3 decorative chests, 2 eternal seeds. See, I don't know what eternal seeds are. I don't know how to get them, or what I would do with them. But supposedly I think I'm supposed to have 2 or 3. I don't know. Hello again. Whoops. Hey, I'm back. Did you really just drop... Oh, cyan crystal shards. I'll take that, I guess. That's something. More thorium ore, thorium ingots, and a helmet. I don't know if I care enough about these mushroom shelves, but keep the dirt. How about that? I also want the no, I got aubergine seeds. It's whatever. I want to just steal stuff when I'm in these places. I'm like, ooh, that looks cool. I bet I could take it. What the... Oh, how'd you get down here? You're not allowed in the sacred temple. Get stabbed. Now I need that. I've got plenty of charcoal. And can always make more. Repair kit. I'll take that as soon as... Ooh. There's a bunch of good stuff here. Alright. Move all this stuff out of there. I don't know if I need the boom powder. Well, I'll take the sword. I guess I'll just have to come back and visit again sometime. I wish I could go from that hub area to these locations, like teleport between them, kind of, you know? I'll take the apples. Is it daytime yet? Almost. There's lots of antelope chilling over there. Are these just rocks, or is this... Oh my god, there's a massive sinkhole here. There's like a tent down there, too. Oh, hang on. Make a ladder. I will lower myself down. I might have to use a rope. Oh, or not. Or I'll just jump straight down. Where's my rope? There it is. Why is it horizontal? There. jump from here to here, and then I'm good. Bag too small. Ooh, workbench. Sure. This seems unsafe. Mushroom shelves. Underground on sandstone? It seems unlikely, but thorium. This is just dirt? Bizarre. Ooh, what is that? It's shiny. Yellow crystal? Oh, and I'm having to make some choices here. Here we go. Problem solved. We'll eat the apples next. Yellow orchid. Why do the crystals seem like wet when you smack them? They're like squishy. Kind of spongy, you know? And what are they for? So many questions. I see more thorium, though. I'm gonna have green armor. I guess I gotta upgrade my workbenches, though. I can get rid of the copper ore, honestly. And if I'm being honest, the copper armor, I was just gonna recycle it anyways. So I'll leave that here too. There. Rat! Ow. Don't ask me how the rat has a longer reach than I do. I don't know. There's some roots down here. I really like the way they did, or the fact that they even did roots in this game. I don't know why that tickles me so, but it does. The roots are real. They exist. Is that copper? I think it's copper, yeah. See, there's more splody mushrooms. I don't really want any of those. So we're looking for chitin and thorium. I gotta remember to put torches down even in these well-lit areas, or otherwise I'll lose my way. I wish I had, like, different colored torches, because these glowy mushrooms really throw me off. Red sandstone rubble? Whatever. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, is this back where I was before? Maybe not. The crystals must be valuable because they don't always drop shards. I don't want dry dirt. What did I just say? Be gone. Here's more glowy mushrooms. Sand lizard? Where? Is this sand lizard in the room with us? It is. He looks mean. Ah! He punched the boom mushroom. Get back here. I'm not done with you. What kind of hide is that? Probably heavy. Do I even need heavy hide? Medium hide. I probably need that. I got too much stuff. Eat this apple. It's kind of a big cave. I don't think I've found a small cave in this game yet. Well, actually, that little one we had earlier with the rats, that was small. Ooh, thorium, there it is. I feel like if there were less monsters in Minecraft, it would be more peaceful like this. In Minecraft, even the easiest difficulty, there's constantly the threat of zombies or skeletons. Yeah, I think with Minecraft, it's the fact that things spawn in the dark that makes it kind of scary, too. And also why there are so many monsters. Because they're constantly spawning wherever it's dark. In this game, I don't think that's the case. I know at night those void monsters spawn. But that's just at night, specifically, not whenever it's dark. So you don't have to... Like, these torches are more for my own orientation than for, stopping monsters from spawning. Oh, this place goes deep. Ooh, thorium up there. I see it. feel like the enemies in Minecraft are also just more dangerous overall. They're much more of a threat than the monsters here are. What? Why is it horizontal? Ow. Why did we do this? I was trying to lower the rope down like a cool guy. They need to do like Terraria where you just... as long as you're clicking on the same spot, it keeps descending. Rat! Kill! Rat! Kill! Glowy? What's glowing right here? I don't know. There's a pool down here. That's cute. This is getting into territory of I don't know if I'm going to be able to find my way back out. I always feel like there's going to be something cool just around the next corner. And sometimes there is. Like this thorium. That's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool, at least. Minecraft, even on the eve of difficulty, there's constantly... yeah, I already read that, sorry. Whoops. I don't need all this extra dirt. You can keep it, actually. Maybe we should turn around. Go back. But there's this big area over here. It's full of thorium. And I can carry 4 more of it. Theoretically, I could actually carry more. Because you see, I do not want this stuff. Ah, my pickaxe broke. I fix. Problem solved. I don't know, I guess I keep... a cobra? Oh, no thanks. Perish. Oh my god, it just keeps going. Oh my god, it just keeps going. Down to the lava. I guess at a certain depth, it just becomes the lava biome, huh? We're reaching territory of, I feel woefully underprepared. However, that's never stopped me before. I am not a clever man. No inventory space. Oh, hey look. An end. I'll take it. We are running out of torches. I can always make more, is the thing. That's the dangerous part. Is technically there's nothing stopping me from continuing. In fact, it almost feels like it's encouraging me to go deeper. Oh my god. What was that guy? Looks like a Hell Knight or something. I sure hope I can use this to get back out. Skeleton... Incandescent skeleton fighter. Skeleton mage. Ow! Screw you! Ow! Dude? And a goblin, too? Oh, Essence of Fire, that's right. What is that, then? I'll get rid of the copper sword. Ow! Cinder cloth. Okay, I think we're reaching territory that I'm, like, actually under-geared for. Ow. Okay. Okay, I'm leaving. You haven't seen the last of me. I mean, probably. Probably I'll forget this cave is here and never come back. Because there's no way to mark anything on the map. So, yeah. Alright, let's try and find our way back out. It is all so carefully marked. I could have gotten that fire essence. What if I'd found anything cool down there? I wouldn't have been able to carry it out, so it's whatever. See, these caves, they probably look really dark for you guys, but to me, they're surprisingly bright. Get some of this red sandstone while we're down here. I was so happy when Minecraft finally added the thing where you could, like, name banners and then mark them on maps. That was such a game changer. Being able to actually make a map of, like, all my little safe houses and the different mine shafts I was frequenting. That was so helpful. Immensely helpful. Okay, there's my rope. Stop that. Get on it. There you go. That way first. Well, that was easy. Just one smack. That's all it takes. It took me a long time to learn this trick with the torches, by the way. Basically what I do is I put torches only on the left side when I'm exploring, so that I know that when the torches are on my right side, I'm going in the right direction towards the exit. Most of the time. It's not foolproof, but it helps, for sure. Like, with verticals and doorways and stuff, it gets kind of confusing and, like, loops. But for the most part, it works. It's a lot better than having nothing at all. So my left side. So I must go up then. Here's those crystals again. Is this where I dropped down? Yes. Last torch. I also put torches on the left side. Yeah. That's the way to do it. Oh, here we go. We made it back. I'm alive. Huzzah! I want that candle, though. I wonder if I can put it in my left hand. I need the venom sacks. What do I really not need? Extra dirt. There we go. Yes, I can put it in my left hand. Yoink. Mine. Thank you. Which means, theoretically, I could take these too. Do I want them? Do I? More thorium. I just take stuff. When I see new things, I take. Maybe I can do something with it? Usually not. But what if I need it, you know? What if it's important and I didn't know that at the time? Rat. You stay over there. Let's get out of here. What the hell was that noise? You? Did you make that sound? Why'd you make that sound? That was weird. Don't do that. We're free! We made it! Ooh, what's that thing? Ooh, what's that thing? He's got knives. Let's go, buddy. Sandswept skeleton assassin. Heh, you're bad. That thing. What are you? Big tortoise-looking thing. Tortoise! Can I take your shell? Can I wear it on my head? Sturdy chitin! I don't think tortoises have chitins, but... Alright. Is that a cat? It's a meerkat! Cute! This is the savannah over here. What's that thing? Ooh! Are you just a different kind of tortoise? You're an armadillo! You also have chitin. That's what I was hoping for. This place is cool. There's like new stuff at every place. I haven't even really got to the sandy part yet. But my bag is full, so I guess we're gonna head back. I'll just drop this stuff off and come back out, I think. Wait, is that a lion? Yes, it is. Hello, friend. I'm sure you're friendly. Saber-toothed tiger! Never mind. It's a saber-toothed tiger. It's a really big cat. Oh, he's fast. Idiot. Why are there saber-toothed tigers? I know where I'm building my house if I get the game. The Savannah. What's up, Phoenix? How you doing tonight? A sploosh. Ooh, moray eel. Neat. I'm sure he's friendly. Hey, buddy. Ooh, it's all glowy down here. Oh, I could take the coral. Why is there coral in the Nile River here? Don't know. Oh god, my house is no longer on the map. Okay, thank god my compass still has it. There's a... Oh, that's the same temple. That's right. I'll remember you. I'll be back. Burned myself making cookies. I'm sorry to hear that. You should not do that. I missed. Ow. Ow. They should consider adding some more conditions to this game. Like status afflictions. I saw poison. But exhaustion, maybe? Or hunger, perhaps? I am probably going to want to kill one of those giant insects eventually. Is that a coconut? There's so much stuff. Oh! Gecko! Cute! There's another one of these guys. Ow, he's quick. I know they don't want to make the enemies more dangerous by just giving them more damage, but they should probably still give them a bit more damage to the tougher enemies. I wonder if this is a different kind of wood. I kind of doubt it, but... Didn't I have a pocket full... Yeah, I'd get rid of this basalt cobble if it's something different. Those are sticks. Oak. Cringe. That one is floating. That is also cringe. Wait, where's my house? My house is covered by something else. On the compass. It's okay, I know it's north. Is that a different beefalo or just a regular beefalo? He's just a regular guy. He's just a chill guy. Weird crevice. Okay. Snake. I'm gonna kill it for its venom snack. Got him. Yoinkus. Phoenix, I found a new spot for my house. I think you'll like it. What is that? Oh, it's just dirt. All the blue around it made it look like red. Fortunately, I always know my house is relatively close to spawn. Hey, piggies. Oinky, oinky. Oh, there's corn over there. Ah! I almost died. That's... Yeah, I explored that one. Pretty sure. Maybe? Maybe I didn't. Nope. Moss. Oh. It's one of those giant moles. Where'd it go? They're quick. Sneaky little boogers. Apple. No thanks. I'll take the hide, though. Cave spider? Are you poisonous? Ow! Very poisonous! Ow! You're not even in a cave, bro! Ow. Dude, that hurted. Owie. I should not go down here. I'll go up here, though. Kinda just to say that I did. It's all just berries. I'll take the hide. Oh, don't die. Oh, almost died. Again. Several times. Well, there's a safer way down over here. I'll definitely remember that. Not keep wandering back to the same 3 places I've already explored. It's nice of the skeletons out here to carry torches so I know where they are. Location unlocked, the spooky mine. I stabbed that guy in the face. Now I'm going to stab this guy in the face. Got him. Well, it did have a cave spider in it, and I haven't seen a cave spider before. So perhaps it is worth exploring. Home sweet hovel. It sure is cramped in here. What's the point of upgrading my furnace? It may be more fuel efficient, perhaps. Let's try salvaging rubble. See if that works. Never mind. Oh, there it is. It says it can be breaking. Oh no, you can get it by breaking down cobble. Whoops. So it's useless, basically. Got it. Great. What's the point of upgrading this, also? That I'd also like to know. This I know the point of upgrading, so that we can get some new weapons. But for that we need a ton of light leather. How incredibly unfortunate. Oh well, oh well. We have a new crystal color to add to the collection. And a new bunch of scraps. This is now full. I would say that that is probably not great. Blood leaf. That's different than blood rose. I thought they looked different. Now what the hell do I do with all these feathers? Oh, God. There's never enough storage. Yeah, what kind of cookies did you make, Phoenix? I am also curious. Okay, well, this seems to work just fine without any sort of upgrade. Chocolate chip, the classic. What do I need to upgrade this? 20 medium leather and 100 azure logs. I don't know why everything needs azure logs to upgrade. Because I think this does too. Never mind. Wrong. Blue cloth. Wait, I can make blue cloth. Diamond, though, I don't know where I can get it. This is what I wanted the clay for. Making these walls. Goblin Throne. Blackwood. That's another one I haven't found yet. See, I'm gonna make my giant house, and then I'm going to find a wood that I like better. And then I'm going to cry, basically. Tall sand swept lantern. You literally just stack two of these on top of each other, huh? Oh, I can already make thorium tools. Because I upgraded my workbench. And cobalt tools. Shadow weave scraps, huh? Interesting. Well. I had a lot of stuff I wanted to store, but nowhere to store it, really. Oh, I don't even have light leather in here anymore. I need to just make a second chest for, like, cloth and stuff. Cloth and feathers, I guess. Also, I just heard the stinking furnace run out of fuel again. It's whatever. Can I burn these? Sure. Just to get rid of them. Is it worth it? Probably not. Okay, that's that. Here's 100 sticks. If I put two small chests next to each other, do I get a large chest? Time to find out. The unnamed commissar, what's up? Someone lost their tuba. That's too bad. You and Phoenix have been collaborating, haven't you? The two of you, to make terrible puns. Force me to listen to them. I see how it is. What does this turn into, by the way? Lightwood. This was a mistake. Why did I bring back so much of this garbage? That was not what I was hoping for. At all. How unfortunate. Anyways, what's up, you... how you doing, Commissar? What makes you think that? I don't know. It's just a feeling I got. Also, I want this crossbow. Mostly because it doesn't take up an inventory space. You know what? I found a new use for these logs that I brought back. Furnace fuel. I'll leave them in here to be burned. Because I kind of hate lightwood. Not even gonna pretend. I have 400 of these things. Oh my god. Also, I think I have enough thorium to make a pickaxe. Yes, I do. Bink bonk. And a hatchet. I'm just gonna get rid of my copper one. We skipped the iron stage with that one. And you know what? I don't even feel bad about it. Not even remotely. Do we have enough light leather to... That needs medium. And we need 30. What's this last one? Mithril, huh? Curious. Why, also, why is there only one crossbow? Is it because it's left-handed? Oh, you're telling me I can't hold it in my left hand. As I suspected, someone has been adding soil to my garden. The plot thickens. Pebbles? Why? Pebbles that are fruity? Fruity pebbles? No. Surely not. Now, let me burn this grass real quick. There you go. They conspire against me. What did I do to deserve this fate? Backpack upgrade 1. That's a lot of cinder cloth. Considering the backpack is kind of doo-doo. What was I even doing? The puns! More of my people! They're multiplying. I can't stop them. Dry wood. Ornate. Ooh. See, I should have got more of this stuff. These are cool. Do I have any more hardwood? All my hardwood's back at the new house location. Okay, well. Fine, I'll make the trip. Oh, I'm not gonna cut down another tree. It's whatever. It's whatever. How you guys doing tonight? Hope everyone is well. Get out of here, squirrel! You're always here. No one likes you. This is the new spot that I've picked for my house, by the way. There's this big stone tower with, like, trees kind of running up the side of it that, I'm gonna build, like, a ruin mixed with a treehouse out of. Tired, I have to stay up and wait for my dad to get home so I can put away food. Groceries. Classic. Good old grocery run. Hopefully that's enough. I guess I got more in here. I got a bajillion oak logs. No dinner. If I don't put it away, it'll sit out all night. Oh, you haven't eaten yet? Well, I don't know what time it is for you, so fair enough. For me, it is now a little past 10. But yeah, this place here is where I'm going to be building my new house. It's going to take a while. And a lot of it will probably be done off stream. But I'm thinking, perhaps sometime soon, I will do some streams that are just chill, like very minimal talking gameplay of this, of me building, that you guys can sleep to. I think that'll be fun. No, it's 10 p.m., but my dad just won't put it away, and he won't eat it if it's not out for him. Interesting. A choice. Also, how do I fish without stabbing the fish? Like, how do I get these things? Oh, there's a fish trap. That's right. I can make fish traps with the farming workbench. I forgot about that. Alright, let's see if Minecraft logic still applies. Oh my god, it does. You gotta be kidding me. That's insane. I wonder if I could stack 2 of these high roll chests together. Probably the fact that these say small and large and this one doesn't means maybe not. Well, actually, there's a wooden chest. Oh, it's gonna break the whole thing. Alright, that's just there now. Got it. Maybe... Oh, it's big. Hell yeah. Do I want it to be big? Oh god. That's not my favorite. Yeah, that was really not what I needed. I just had an epiphany. It doesn't look great, but it'll work. I think these can stay in here still. But all my other various crafting materials can go up here. Including, but not limited to... Also, when are you going to do the highlight stream? I meant to do it last weekend, but got really busy. So, perhaps this weekend. Things have been kind of wonky, not gonna lie. Burn through these 2 sticks, and then I'll give you 80 more logs to work with. We will have our thorium. I'm not yet sure what we're going to do with it. Certainly a choice, and because I'm up the latest playing video games, it's my job. Oh. So that's how it is then, huh? Now I can focus on having specifically plants in this one. All this other junk can go up here. I mean, it's not junk. It's useful, but... sometimes it feels like junk. Like right now. Right now is sometimes. I'd really like to place this map down. And theoretically, it should be possible. Yet here we are. With no map. Wait. Aha! One must simply crouch. Excellent. We bleckerate. No, I still can't put this down. That sucks. Can I salvage them? No. Don't be ridiculous. That would make too much sense. You fool. I guess there's no point in really having this without... Ammo plus 6. What does that mean? Oh my god, it has a magazine. Okay, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Also, are there any different kinds of arrows, perhaps, that I could use? Even if my brother was also up, it would still be my job because he just won't put food away like my dad. You're the only one who puts food away. Sounds like it kinda not fair. Maybe that's just me. I have... I'm just putting these down to get them out of my inventory for the moment. I'll figure out where to put them later. Because I want to head back to the desert and get some more stuff. But first we need food. I don't have any dough, though. Everything needs dough, though. Unless we want to make 100 meat skewers. Which, I mean, I guess that works. We solely consume meat. I also need to get the rest of this ore out of my inventory. I guess I could put it in here. Smelt it later. Smelt you later. It's 100% only me cooking and cleaning. That sucks. I'm sorry. I know that feeling, but... Oh, my bones! The whole taketh. The whole taketh from me. Squirrel, I'm gonna have to kill you if you don't leave. Sorry, I know that sounded a little aggressive, but it was meant to. And you should be concerned. I guess let's make some more rope. $50 sounds good. Put all of this up in the place I don't remember I put it. And then we'll head back south. Die. You had your chance. But flee you did not. I kind of haven't found a really good use for the stamina potions yet, because I feel like as soon as... Like, by the time you've drank the stamina potion, your stamina's come back naturally anyways. Rabbit, I need your skin. Thank you. Let's go try and kill some of those giant insects, and then maybe we'll call it a night. My throat hurts a lot. I've been doing a lot of talking today. I've actually got a job interview tomorrow. I'm excited for that. We could go in the spooky mine. That might be fun. See what's down here. Oh, well, that was easy. That's lightwood. I hate lightwood. I do like redwood, though. Oh, they only stacked to 10. Good luck with your interview. Thank you. Might mean I'm starting a new... Oh, I didn't make any more torches. Might mean I'm starting a new job, which means that the schedule will change again, but... Just make them all. Whatever. 200 torches! It's okay. I have my left hand pocket. However that works. Oh well. Best not question it too much. I could ride the chains the rest of the way down, if I'm careful, I say as I dive down. I like this elevator looking thing they've got here. This lift. It's pretty cool. Copper. White hide, maple, wheat seeds. Guess I'll take the plant fibers since I just used up all of mine. Been applying to places, but there's only so many jobs that aren't in a warehouse, and due to disability, I can't work in one easily. Yeah, I feel that. I have worked in... I've probably talked about this a bajillion times, but I've worked in a storm cap mushroom. Whoa. That all just collapsed. I don't know what storm cap mushrooms are for, but it sounds cool. Parkour! What was that? Whatever. Is that a cocoon with a person in it? Do you see that down there, by the way? I don't know if you guys can see that. But there's, like, wriggling cocoons down there. Makes me really uneasy. For what I would assume are obvious reasons. Some essence of life, copper ore, aspen. That's softwood. Softwood is kind of garbage. There's a bat. Why does stuff collapse when I turn on torches sometimes? Those are just skeletons. Do I have to reload this thing every time I pull it out? I guess so. These skeletons don't have bows. Fall to your death, please. Eh. Bonk. Yeah, those silkworms. They might look cute, but I think they're wrapping people in cocoons and eating them? Potentially? Let's go. I fell down. Well, we're in it now. Yoink. Ow! You're still around? What the hell, dude? I wish Shield Bash broke through their guard. That's what that hilt strike is I'm doing there, by the way. I think it's supposed to be like a Shield Bash. Owie. Anyways, I wanted that. This doesn't have the horrifying cocoons in it. Must be back the other way. There's one place I interviewed. I could have gotten the job, but the manager was really creepy and gave off scary vibes. Yeah, not worth it then. I've had to work jobs I didn't like before, but when the boss is giving off the bad vibes, it's usually just not worth it to even bother. Ah, yeah, down here. Down here was where things were getting freaky. Yeah, this thing is what was kind of freaking me out. All the cocoons, the wriggling cocoons that are sort of person-sized, you know? Pretty gross. Rusty iron axe. Oh, hello, cave spider. Well, this is getting increasingly disturbing. Felt like he was undressing me the whole interview, like, mentally. Oh. Yeah, but definitely not worth it. Yucky. Come here, you. Okay, what's up with this thing? Pile of skulls. It's full of skulls. This cave is terrible. And I kind of hate it. But at the same time, it's pretty cool. In a sort of existentially disgusting sort of way. Ow! You can't reach me. These spiders can't even climb. Ow! Okay, we're about to die. Drink. Oh, okay, we lived. Oh, God. We're gonna die. Can I have an antidote for this poison, please? Ow. It's kind of terrible down here. Ow! There's one of those rats. Think I can shoot it before it disappears? Nice. Was it worth it? Kinda not really. Whoa! What's down there? It's like a Tory gate. Hang on, let me mark my path back. Oh my God, they're respawning! There's so many spiders down here. This place sucks. Sneak past the spiders. Okay, well this is a particularly nasty mineshaft. 1 out of 10. Would not visit again. Except that there's like a whole dungeon down here, you know? But I'm so lost already. There's like separate mine shafts. Look at this. I think this is the main one. That time, the only other place that was hiring was a sketchy motel. Rip. Well, I've worked sketchy places, but if the boss in particular is sketchy, that's usually a problem. Because that means the whole place is gonna be weird. Sometimes I feel like blocking these guys does not work. But these dungeons are pretty well fleshed out. I like that about it. Pretty sure it got raided in a huge drug bust a few months later, so it's probably for the best I declined that job. Yeah. Yeah. The warehouse I worked in, got shut down for tax evasion. That place, I was only there for the summer, because I had wrecked my car and I needed money to get it fixed. I think I was just getting out of high school. And it was summer, and it was 125 degrees in that warehouse at one point. And I worked on an assembly line for a print company, basically. And what I did was, I stood in front of this big industrial dryer, and my job was to, I worked with this machine called a, what was it, the Gauntlet was what it was called. And it was like this, imagine like an octopus made of metal. It's kind of like that. Like it had 8 arms, and on the end of each of those arms was a big wooden plate. And you would put like t-shirts and stuff on those plates to be printed, and then my job was to pull them off of those plates and then put them on the conveyor belt behind me to go through the dryer. But to do that, I had to step in between those arms. And as I said, those arms rotated, right? So I had to step in between 2 of the arms and grab whatever was being printed, then step out of the arms, put the print on the conveyor belt, turn back around, step back in between the arms, spray it, industrial adhesive on the plate, and then step back out, all before it moved again. Because if you did not, you'd get spanked by the machine. Which sounds funny, except that I actually met the last person whose job I was sort of filling in for. Because like I said, it was a temporary thing for me. And the reason she was out was because her hip was broken, because she had gotten spanked by the machine. So yeah, kind of a dangerous job. This was around... I don't remember... I know I had a mask with me, so I think it might have been right when COVID was kind of first showing up. Oh, that goes all the way to hell. Nope. And I started wearing a mask to work just because there was so much... We were making burlap bags for some Republican convention. Most of the month that I was there was the exact same thing, was what we were making. And, oh, did I just make a huge mistake by going down in here? I thought this connected back to that other tunnel. Uh-oh. The reason I kept wearing the mask is because there was just burlap in the air, like fibers of it, and it would get into your nose and your mouth. And when I would like blow my nose, I'd get in my car after work and blow my nose, and it would just be burlap strands and blood and just a ton of dust. So that couldn't have been healthy. On top of that, there was the heat, which, like I said, inside a warehouse with, I mean, it was 100 and something degrees most of the time, but it would become even hotter as the day kind of went on. And of course, I'm in there with an industrial dryer in front of me. But that's not even my favorite part of this story, because as dangerous and probably illegal as a lot of this stuff was, what really ended up kind of waking me up to the whole situation was that one day I came in, and I came in like an hour later than everybody else did because the manager didn't want to pay me didn't want to pay me full time, basically. And I didn't care. It was a part-time job for me, whatever. But it's a good thing I did, because I came in and there were fire trucks out front. And I go inside and I'm like, well, what happened? And they said, oh, you know that pole that you stand next to all day? The one that was covered in lint? It caught on fire. And it burned all the way up to the ceiling. So there was just this big blackened streak running all the way up to the ceiling from right next to where I stand. And had I been there, I probably also would have been on fire. So there's that. I'm just picking up these chests to make sure I know I already looted them. Yeah, that was pretty great. And then the real kicker, I told my older brother, he was the one who helped me get the job. I told him about this. And he said, wow. And he works for a printing company. He was working for their sister company, which is how he got me the job. He said, well, did the sprinklers ruin the prints? And then I thought about it for a second, and I realized, actually, no, because I don't think any sprinklers came on. So yeah, that place wasn't safe. And also, we had a single fan that we all shared. A single oscillating fan. That was our air conditioning. Which is why it was so damn hot in there. So yeah. That was my warehouse experience. I wouldn't mind working in a warehouse, but due to my neurological issues, I sometimes don't have fine motor skills. Nor the movement speed needed. Yeah, it takes a lot of focus for certain ones, especially for ones where you're working with heavy machinery. Like that one. It was pretty dangerous for me, honestly. It's mostly shipping warehouses in my area. Holy shit, glad you weren't there for that. Yeah, me too. I didn't stick around too much longer after that. My brother, by the way, profusely apologized for getting me that job, but he didn't know. Like, he didn't work for that company. He worked for their sister company, and they were alright, so it seemed like they would also be okay, but they were not. He couldn't have known. Where's all my rope? There it is. I need this. I broke it. I'm starting to think that's deliberate. Why is it breaking off? What's up with that? What the hell? That's not fair. Oh! I'm okay. This mine shaft is scary. I've decided it... I'm back here again. Must be fate. I'm apparently looting this place whether I want to or not. Oh, hello, rat. Goodbye, rat. This is like a really sprawling dungeon. This is the kind of stuff I wish Minecraft had. And maybe it does have by now, and I just haven't seen it yet. It's possible. I wonder if I can salvage these for hide. That would be nice. We have a lot of, like, FedEx warehouses and stuff like that. Oh, these don't stack. We'll see if I find something cooler. Is this a chopping tool or a combat weapon? It seems to be swung like a battle axe, so... Yeah, it's got power attacks, so it's a weapon. Ooh, wooden shield. Some fishies. You can keep the birch logs. Those are yours for the taking. The salt I need. Ooh, here we go. Copper hatchet. Cooked wild meat. I don't need the crude pickaxe. More skulls. That looks like another descent into hell. But there's a chest right here. Good stuff in it. Here's more burnt dirt. This place is enormous. What happened to the Torii Gate? I got completely sidetracked and lost. Holy God. It just keeps going. Copper pickaxe. Redwood, some iron ore, health potion. Ow! Rat! Another wooden shield. I'll take it just to see if I can... I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'll figure out something. That was how I used to mark chests that I'd looted them. This looks like just a cave. I'm really just here for the dungeon loot. Yeah, let's head back towards that spooky Torii Gate. I use torches more for marking. Now that I think about it. Ooh. Spooky down there. My dad used to work in safety for a shipping company, and so growing up I got to hear about all the crazy accidents and incidents. Flour grinding mills were notorious for catching fire, so I would imagine your pole was similar too. It just lit up quick. There's no stopping it. Yeah. I know powder explosions are a pretty frequent occurrence for things like that. I've heard the tales. Ow! You little shit! Screw you. This place is freaky. And I've got ladders. I can actually just climb my way up there. Let's get rid of that cooked meat first. I find so much darn food, I end up not having to use my own. There's also a ton of minecarts down here. Not surprising. This is easily the biggest dungeon I've seen so far. Easily. Should have come down here way earlier. He just pulled out a torch. Nice. This game is so relaxing. I know. I love that about it. I think that's why I'm so addicted to it now. And also, what can I do with these ropes? Can I, like, zip line down them? No? Okay, it might just be for decoration. That's a weird water feature right there. There's a bunch of old ladders. Ow. Bro, who invited you? Die. You suck and everyone hates you. You too. Harsh but true. That's why I thought it was that guy who, the other creator. I'll admit I don't remember the guy's name. But, ow. Whoever they were, the idea of making some, like, chill gameplay of this to sleep to is kind of genius. And I commend him. Them. Good for more of those crystals. There we go. Ooh, there's whole blocks of it up there. I'm assuming these shards must be valuable. There's something called an Arcanist's workbench that I can't make yet, but I tend to watch those rug washing videos to fall asleep. Oh, the ones where they, like, power wash a super old carpet. These are all softwood planks. You can keep those. Honestly, no thanks. Oh, I missed. I fell down a hole. As cool as the crossbow is, having to load it every time you pull it out kind of sucks. But gotcha that time. Don't you do it. Oh, you turd. He wants the smoke. Rapid fire. I missed. I'm terrible. Seems like headshots deal more damage. But that's kind of inconsistent. I love listening to the engine sounds of B-17 bombers. That's so specific. I want to see what the signature of this weapon does. I will use it against this cave spider. Oh! Kill shot. Enemies are spawning in increasingly concerning numbers around here. I'm gonna eat this fish. It won't interrupt me having my succulent Chinese meal. The other thing I listen to is Forensic Files. The way the narrator talks puts me right to sleep. My mother loves listening to Forensic Files to go to sleep. She loves listening to talk about murder and how to get away with it. The normal things that everyone wants to hear as they're drifting into vulnerable unconsciousness. Plant fibers. Okay, I was wondering if that was the source of the green glow or if there were more crystals down here. I need this linen to upgrade my workbench. It's the low rumbling sound of the engines that I find soothing. I do love a good ambient drone. I can't lie. I'm a sucker for a good ambient drone. There's a couple of different channels I listen to now to fall asleep. Ambient Outpost is one of them. Eternal... or Ethereal Journey or something like that. That one's pretty good. I have found almost 25 apples down here. 25 whole apples. Things are collapsing around me. This is a different cave, because this is full of boom shrooms. Oh my god. Look at this. There's floating chests over there. Ah! If you land on them, they explode. That's what happened earlier. Hey, dude. Ah. Back off. Sometimes the backwards jump that your power stab does gets me into some really messy situations here. I should probably bail out of this place. Ooh, but more glowy. I'm a sucker for glowy stuff. Ah. Goblin thief? Come here, you. He had a chest in his pocket. Open goblin chest. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Can I take the chest too, actually? I can! Sick. I want it. Give it to me. No, not that. Be gone! Be gone. Yeah. That's kind of cool. It's got like a chain in it. I can understand that. I like the way cars feel. The rumble is relaxing. It's notorious. I'm notorious for falling asleep in the car. Yeah, that's where I always end up falling asleep, too. Even have a fan that's on the bench that sits against my bed so it produces the rumble so that I can sleep. My old air conditioner at my last house used to do that for me. Now it's, I got a dehumidifier. Is this... Oh, this is all quartzite. I could actually use that. Get rid of the regular cobble. There's so much cool shit down here, dude. Heavy leather. Ah, see, sometimes you find the, like, refined version of this stuff, and then you don't have anywhere to put it. Because I've got, like, tons of heavy hide already. But this is the heavy leather. I guess I could just finish this. And then I don't need this extra meat. This here. Take the carrot seeds. I don't need the scrap sword that just turns into more iron ore. So I'll take the boom powder, I guess. I want to take this chest, too. So I can make some big ones. Oh, here's some... I don't know if these coffins are supposed to be like a trap. I let the skeletons out because I need their bone fragments. I killed that guy so fast he doesn't even realize he's dead. Dang. Just that good. I'll admit, I kind of don't remember how I got down here. Oh, hello. Ow. This guy and this rat are double teaming me. Jerk. Ed. You're lying half awake at night thinking, yes, my fan is dying. I love that. It makes me feel calm. Maybe I just dig my way out of here, huh? Ooh! Copper daggers. And a iron ingot. Beans. I guess I don't need this singular rail. I want this high roller chest. Do I need more copper? Do I really need more copper? Give me the... Oh. I see the problem here. There we go. New fans are too smooth. You don't hear each part of it violently rattle like you do with the old ones. You got me there. These skeletons are naked. Yeah, like, I don't know if those coffins are supposed to be a trap. I guess they could be if you were in combat and something, you know, opened one of those. Also, that's a floating chest. Let's just grab this stuff out of there. Well, that works, I guess. Whatever. This is how I got down here, huh? Is it? No. I crawled up this way. Why am I still going this way, then? I'm a fool. I like how I said I was going to go back to the desert, and then I got distracted. But you know, honestly, that's kind of what I, like, am in love with about this game. It's just that I keep seeing new stuff all the time that I want to see what it is. I want to know what on earth that thing over there is. You know? That's absolutely exactly what you want for this kind of adventure game. It's something that I feel like Minecraft kind of lacks a lot of the time. Have I been carrying around berries instead of some of the cool stuff I found? Ah, poo-poo, man. Ooh, see, I could take that. Here, you keep the berries. I guess I could also take the berries. I feel like I shouldn't be finding this much equipment, though. Kind of makes me feel like, ooh, man, I wish I had found this earlier. I want to learn how to make explosives. That's why I'm scooping up all this boom powder. Ow. Hey, thanks for the new subscription. I really appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. Ooh, I've got no room for that. I don't use these stamina potions, though. It's just too much of a hassle in combat. Whatever. I'm sure I'll find 10,000 more of them. But I should really get out of here and go to bed. That was close. Almost made it. I fell. The one unfortunate thing about that notification for a new subscriber is it doesn't tell me, like, if it's not exclusively for people that are watching the stream. So, like, if somebody is watching a video or something of mine and subscribes, it still makes that noise if I'm live. So I never can tell if the person's actually in the audience to hear me. But I appreciate it either way, so I guess it doesn't really matter. This is the place with the curse of the breaking rope. Eh. I said this place sucked, but it had a lot of really fun loot in it. Like, nothing game-changing, but it makes me feel accomplished to get out of here with it. If I get out of here with it. I'll probably get out of here with it. If I can figure out which shaft I came down originally. The music's really good, though. Blue crystal. Ah!
Oh, my shins.
Am I underneath Azure? No, I'm not. There's just an underground biome that has this stuff. Cool. I think I fell all the way back down from where I'd climbed up. I don't have any space for this, do I? Nope. I can always get more plant fibers. Oh, hello. Because right now there's not really like a way to break their guard when they put up their dukes like that. I feel like the hilt bash should do that. Either that or heavy attack. Also, I need to heal. I really should just be eating the cooked food. I'm being dumb. See, these crystals sound like they're almost organic when I smash them. They're like kind of squishy. Eh. Okay, I fell down from up there. Right? I think? Oh, I'm so lost. I fell down from pretty high up. I think it's up there. I don't know what that skeleton is saying, but it's probably very offensive. And he should stop. Can you stop saying ancient slurs? Like you're on Xbox Live. I don't even need to bother blocking. I will face tank the shit out of you, dude. It happened again. I don't know why I expected anything different, but I did. That's my own fault, honestly. Why can't I climb up there? What's stopping me? Is it the... It might be dig straight up time. I'm going this way. Screw you. Oh, hello. I wish I kind of knew what the strengths of each weapon were. Obviously, the daggers are fast. But, like, does their special attack deal more damage than other weapons? Like, is that their specialty, is kind of hit and run? Or are you just supposed to, like, circle around enemies? Because that doesn't really work. Like, you kind of may as well use a sword and shield. Got better block value for it. I am really struggling to get out of here. It's got to be back this way. Ow. God. My shins, dude. Ah, yeah, because here's the terrifying cocoons. That's so gross. tend to get lost in Minecraft, so I usually just sink a staircase up. Whoa! Skeleton mage. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. He moved. Get back here, you coward. Ow. Lol. Oh, crystal shards. I wonder if the crystal shards are specifically for magic. Perhaps. I'm getting rid of those cocoons just because I am so tired of hearing that disgusting sound. It's so squishy, I hate it. Ah! I hate the way you look. I want you to be dead! Please, Dad, I could be anything you want. I want you to be dead! Parkour? Parkour? Parkour! This place is gigantic. There's so many chests I still haven't opened yet. I haven't gone this way. Oh my god. Oh, dig. Listen, my brain is so shut off right now that I registered SIG as like rig. I'm like, oh yeah, I rig a staircase up, and my brain's like, oh, yes, that is an acceptable statement that makes perfect sense. It did not even remotely cross my mind that you had misspelled it. We're free! That wasn't so bad, I guess. Ow. Well, that was fun. I got stuff I gotta do. I discovered the pigeon! Phenomenal. If you guys really like this game, don't worry, because I'm going to be playing it again soon. And also, every other person on the planet is apparently streaming it right now, so there will be no shortage of Hytale content for you. This guy's back. Hee hee. Missed me. Bwomp, 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 bwomp. It's a good game. I look forward to seeing more of it. Me too. Kalopski. Whatever that means. I hope that wasn't a slur. Let's see. 15 more memories. Nope, but we're getting close. Mythic, Outlander, Farron, Freshwater, Predator, Abyssal. Really? He wasn't Abyssal, he was just kind of wandering around. He was in pretty shallow water, actually, I would say. Curious about that void taken thing. There's only one of them, so I'm kind of wondering if that's like a boss. That'd be pretty sick. I can't break anything in here. I forgot that. Sad times. Oh yeah, Tofurky loved the tea. That's good. I need to find something to get my dogs to chill out. Nice. This guy has emeralds in him. Is it worth ditching anything for it? I guess the charcoal. I can always make more of that. Well, alright then. Let's get some stuff put away, and we'll turn in for the night. The quartzite I want to put at the site of our new house, over here with Mr. Bear. He has not despawned. He will never despawn. Frog. Ah, my butt's on fire. It's okay. This is why I wanted this. Big. I'm storing all of my construction stuff up here right now. That's softwood. Cringe. I do not need logs in 2 separate locations. I respect the fact that I can make big chests. I like that. I should leave the cobble here too. Probably. Alright. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed their time here tonight. My stomach is calmed down, surprisingly. It's probably just when I eat, the gas kind of builds up and starts to hurt. I won't make you suffer through the details, but it's not fun. Trying to see if there's anything I can salvage. I guess it's really just kind of equipment. Is this still going? Oh my god. Maybe that's why you upgrade this thing, because that took forever. I could probably make everything I need out of thorium by now. It's kind of goofy looking, but I like it. Here is where I will store all of my equipment. At least that's what I told myself. The tiny little shelf with the giant chest on it just doesn't look right. This is why I gotta do a lot of this stuff off stream, because you'd see me just going back and forth between 2 things, being indecisive half the time. Alright. Well, Thanks everybody so much for listening to me today. I'm the voice in your head. This is Hytale. Keep an eye out. I'm probably gonna be putting out some, like, light reviews on this one soon. But if you enjoyed yourself, make sure to drop a like. It helps me out a ton. And you'll be hearing from me again real soon. Good night, everybody.